What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Fulham Cream Mode episode number 32. And last episode we had obviously an FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool, and obviously it was like leading into this episode. Obviously we have 5 games left, and even worse, we got knocked out of the semi-final. We lost to Liverpool, and as well we drew against Man City, and we lost against Tottenham, who are now 4 points clear at first place. And even worse, today we have Arsenal, Southampton and Chelsea, and we need to win all of those games to hopefully clinch the title off Tottenham. But it didn't start very well, because Aaron Ramsey, what a strike from him. I mean, it just came first time to him, hit it for his first touch, and it went flying into the corner of the net. So great finish by him. And Arsenal was really pressuring me in this first half. I thought they did really deserve the the 1-0 lead. And as you see, even more chances. Lacazette here, he came through. Somehow Ozil missed this chance. Good save from Butland though. But we did have a chance a bit later on in the half with Assombalonga. He was unlucky there. Good save by Cech. And again, I thought Obita's shot here, it didn't really, test Cech, but it was good enough anyway. And that's how it kind of ended in the first half. We had about 2 chances, they had more, and they deserved to be winning 1-0 with a fantastic goal. And again, early on in the second half, basically the same finish, There was on the left side of the box, and, Lacazette, Lacazette this time, just curls it into the right corner, right past Butland. Butland again having no chance with a shot. 2 fantastic goals from Arsenal, couldn't do anything about them. And, they was kind of running away with this match again. Another great save from Butland. He was keeping us basically in it. Don't get me wrong, we weren't in it at all because we're losing 2-0, but it was keeping it from getting embarrassing, really. But, a guy that we've relied on quite a lot this season to kind of, step up and get us some goals to get us out of a bit of trouble. Livermore grabbed a great goal here, a bit fluky, it deflected off Mertesacker and went into the bottom corner, but, it went down as his goal. He stepped up again. The captain, we really needed him to. He's probably my player of the season, to be fair, guys. I know if I did keep Sadio Mane, he probably would have been my player of the season, because when he left in January, he'd already scored 12 goals. So obviously he would have probably been it. But apart from that, for me, it's been Livermore, flat out. What a player, a great player this season. But one thing was, we lost against Arsenal, and now the title's looking even more far away at this point. And it was just a bit frustrating because we was first before these last 5 games, and we had such a last 5 hard game fixtures. We was at home Man City, away to Tottenham, home against Arsenal, away to Southampton, and home against Chelsea. Them clubs are all top 5 clubs, except from Southampton, who are possibly a top 10, maybe top 8 side. But it was just frustrating because we hadn't won any of them games, and I could just feel the title was getting away from us. And as you see here, Southampton, there was only really 1 chance in the first half, and that went to Diame, and obviously their goalkeeper, Fraser Forster, saved quite easily, to be fair. But they had their first chance in the game, and they actually took it. Bit of a crap goal to let in, really. Butland's really good heroic saves in the last game against Arsenal, kind of disappeared, really, and everyone forgot about him, because he kind of just let this P-roller go in from Jordi Classy, who grabs only his 2nd goal of the season. So I was kind of frustrated, really. I wish the marking could have been better, but that's FIFA for you. The marking on this game is pretty shit. But the thing is, Assombalonga, gets us out of trouble. Well done to him. He came through, should have scored his first effort, but I don't care, because he followed up and scored anyway. I don't care how I score my goals. And, he pops up, and now that's his 11th goal of the season. I think he's actually about 5th top scorer. So to say he's only 74 rated and say this is his first season in the Premier League, what a player, really. And, that's how the game ended against Southampton. Pretty boring, not a lot of chances. It was a really stalemate game. It was all happening in the midfield. It was quite a boring game, and there wasn't a lot of action. But anyway, 3rd game of the episode was against Chelsea, our last game of the Season 2 in the Premier League. And by now, you could probably tell the title was gone. Tottenham had won it already. It was frustrating, really, because if we'd have really done well in our last 5 games, we could have possibly nicked it off them. But it shows you how we didn't really deserve it because of these chances. You know, we should be scoring these. Obviously, the first one we should have definitely scored, but the last one, the second one, was a good save from Begovic, really. And Gary Cahill, who we actually signed on a pre-contract, he was actually on the bench against us. So obviously he would have been playing his last game for Chelsea at the Craven Cottage, and you know, obviously be coming here next season. So I'm really looking forward to that bye. Well, not really a bye, but you get what I mean. But anyway, Cedro Berahino, he scores, doesn't he? That's only his 4th goal of the season. I think that's his 2nd with me. So I mean, I'll be definitely getting rid of him in the summer, guys. He's really crap. I didn't like him in FIFA 15. I thought, you know what, bring a bit of English young talent into my squad, because I do like obviously bringing in national players when I obviously do a career mode. And you know, he's shit. I think I might try and swap him for maybe Harry Kane or someone else. But anyway, we was 1-0 up, still into the second half. Chelsea had a few good chances, I thought. Could have maybe made it 1-1. I thought we was quite lucky to have still 1-0 lead. But, you know, that changed in the 54th minute. As you see, Diego Costa gets a ball, a really good ball, whipped in from Oscar from the right-hand side. And as you see, Diego Costa beats Butland to the ball and just toes it in, really. Toe puts it in. And that's his 9th goal of the season. So, just a bit of a comparison, you just see how Diego Costa, an 86 rated player, maybe 87, I don't know, he's only scored 9 goals, as a Sombalonga has actually scored 11. And I mean, a Sombalonga, he hasn't obviously played every game, and I presume Costa has, because I don't think they have another striker, like a backup, a good striker. But anyway, guys, this is how the league ended up. We finished 2nd. 8 points behind Tottenham in the end. Bit disappointing because, you know, 5 games left, we was only 1. So, you know, it really showed how we need to get good talent in next season, good ratings to definitely try and challenge for the title again. And as you see, what the hell, Liverpool, 4 points off the bottom. Oh my days, they are relegated into the Championship. That is mad. I've never seen anything like that, kind of a big club with really good players get relegated. It's absolutely mad. But anyway, as you see, this is the top scorers. Depay ended up first. If I didn't say Mane in the January transfer window, he'd have definitely finished top. I mean, he had 12 goals before January. So it just shows how good he is. And as you see, our top scorer was a Sombalonga. But assist, obviously, Torre got the most. Our most player was Vadillo, which is quite surprising, I thought. And also, you know, a few more players that I got on. And I was quite surprised Vadillo actually got that many assists, because I thought it was crap, to be fair. I don't think he really deserved to get that many. And as you see, also, clean sheets. Stecklenberg, our old goalkeeper, we swapped in the summer for Butland plus money. He finished top with 14. Well, joint top, really, because Laurie's got 14 as well. And our goalkeeper, Butland, he got 10, so he did really well as well. But anyway, the board says they've done really well. At first they said finish mid-table, which obviously I bumped up when I added the funds. I bumped up to the Champions League because obviously I wanted more money, and also they wanted to reach round 32 with the cup, which obviously we got. We didn't do very well in the Capital One Cup. We got knocked out 2nd round. But we did actually get to the semi-final of the FA Cup, which was fantastic, really. And obviously, next season, we got 16.2 million of funds. That is fantastic. We're able to spend that on such good players. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed this series. I know I have. It's been excellent. You know, I can't believe how well we've done in our first season in the Premier League, finishing 2nd and also getting to an FA Cup semi-final. Absolutely outstanding. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!